Good morning, students. Today என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா transport across the cell membrane. Transport across the cell membrane ரெண்டா பிரிச்சுக்கலாம், passive transport and active transport. Passive transport means no ATP required. ATP தேவையே இல்லை, but active transport we required ATP. In passive transport, movement of the solutes or substance from the high concentration to low concentration. But in the active transport ல வந்து low concentration to high concentration. Passive transport again divided into four types are divide பண்ணலாம். Simple division, facilitated division, osmosis and ultrafiltration. In the simple division, high concentration இருந்து low concentration க்கு மூவ் ஆகுது. Examples are oxygen, carbon dioxide, lipid soluble substances, then lipid soluble vitamins. These are all traveling from high concentration to low concentration. எப்படி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கலாம்னா against concentration gradient வந்து high concentration to low concentration, the falls இருந்து தண்ணி எப்படி கீழே கிராவிட்டியால கீழே வருது, like that you can easily remember that. Here இங்க பாருங்க, இந்த graph x in the concentration of the substance, y axis வந்து rate of diffusion. Here we don't require ATP. இந்த type of the transport வந்து linear diffusion. How much number of high and high lipid soluble substance இருக்கோ அந்த அளவு வந்து transport ஆகும். That's why it is called linear diffusion. Then we are going to see about facilitated diffusion. Facilitation diffusion also no ATP is required, but இங்க வந்து we are needs help of the channels and the carrier proteins. Okay, channels வந்து again divided into four types of channels: voltage gated channels, ligand gated channels, mechanical gated channels, then leaky channels. Voltage gated channels வந்து examples வந்து voltage gated sodium channels, potassium channels. Ligand channels வந்து example neuromuscular junctions. Then mechanical channels present in the inner ear. Then leaky channels, leaky potassium channels. These are all the examples for facilitated diffusion. In the facilitated diffusion, we have three types. One வந்து uniport, symport, antiport. In the uniport, only one molecule is moving. Example, GLUT2, GLUT4 and GLUT5. GLUT4 present in the skeletal muscle and adipose tissue. GLUT1 and 2 present in the beta cells of the pancreas. Then symport. In the symport, two molecules are moving in the same direction. Example here, sodium and amino acids moving same direction in the proximal convolutal tubule. This is the example of the symport. Last one is the antiport. In the antiport, opposite direction la வந்து molecule வந்து move ஆகும். Here see, chloride moving this side, bicarbonate moving this side. This will happen in the parietal cells, axontic cells of the stomach. See, in the facilitated diffusion, this is the linear acceleration, saturated kinetics. In simple diffusion, linear acceleration பார்த்தோம். இங்க வந்து saturation kinetics. Example, 100 molecules இருந்தா 100 carrier proteins இருந்தா தான் வந்து இது வந்து transport ஆகும். If வந்து 105 molecule இருக்கு, 100 channels தான் இருக்குன்னா only 100 channels only transported. After 5 won't transport, it will maintain the plateau space. That's why it is called as saturation kinetics. 100 channels utilize ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா saturate ஆயிடும், it won't transport. That's why it is called as saturation kinetics. Then third one is the osmosis. Osmosis na diffusion of the water across the semi-permeable membrane. Remember, osmosis la வந்து water தான் transport ஆகும், not solutes, not substance. See, இங்க osmosis வந்து this one is right side, this one is left side. இது வந்து semi permeable membrane. இங்க வந்து water movement from the low solute concentration to high solute concentration. அதுதான் வந்து osmosis. In between the semi permeable membrane, water movement from the low solid concentration to high solid concentration is called osmosis. In between the semi permeable membrane. முடிஞ்சு. Then ultrafiltration. Ultrafiltration means filtration under the pressure. Filtration under the pressure is called ultrafiltration. Example, GF, glomerular filtration rate. அதுதான் வந்து ultrafiltration. Thank you. Subscribe and follow.